Morning! Clear skies today. Nice on a Sunday, everything's a bit quieter. You can hear the birds a bit more because the road noise is down. And yeah, so I like it. Just me and my dad today. Ash might come a little bit later, feeding the cows. Might go and check on a few of the fields, see how that wheat and barley's coming up. And yeah, just get a roundup of what we're going to be doing later on in the week. So stay tuned. And if you like farming, tractors and cows, then remember to like and subscribe. Business. First, with the mucky windows, I am on the mixer. We're just going to put some molasses in it and get the rest of this mix finished. So it's going in now, the molasses. And what we do is we weigh it into the mixer. So 4.9-ish. Stop. Confusing things, people are like, well, you must do it in litres. No, you just weigh it in. When you think about it, it's just like, oh yeah, it's quite simple. So that's gone in, that's still mixing. Then we just need to put the rest of the barley in. Probably my dad's going to do it, to be honest. But yeah, then I can get on with the Rubble. No, Andy, that's my job today. Okay, so now we'll start up the 6130. Our little tractor. Great little tractor as well, really nimble around the yards, which is what we want for a straw blower tractor. Not only does this, but it goes on the mill, does all the straw loading in the field in the summer. Does quite a few hours this tractor. But it's really, really annoying as well, because a lot of the stuff you have to go through the screen to do. I mean, luckily everything's mostly set up at the minute. But like that's still loading, so I'll go and open these gates and we'll see if it's sorted itself out by then. Gates open. Look at this one having a nice scratch. So we'll get these guys strawed up. We'll see if that screen's stopped loading now. Oh wait, it has, but we need to read the operator's manual or something. Okay. Right, we're back up and running. So that tells us all like the amount of. So that's putting my hydraulics on, so I've had to put them back on again. Yeah, 750 hours she's done so far. Oh, yeah, looks like we need to service her. That'll be expensive. My dad's just tipped the mix off. Just pulling it up there so we can do another one a little bit later. And this John Deere's not liking that I put it in forwards while it was in park. So yeah, we'll... turning that round there, look. We'll crack on and get some cows fed now. So that's how the straw cannon works. Straw party. It's not called a straw cannon, it's called a straw blower, but you know, whatever. So I can direct it where I need it. Left, right, up, down. And it'll turn all the way around, just won't point at the tractor cab, which is a good safety feature. Just in case. Oh, I've just got these guys strawed up now. My dad's just going to feed them. Hey up, big lad. How are we doing? That's what I love about the Angus, they are so just relaxed. And look at this fella. He just laid down through it all. Hello. Yes. This isn't this cow's water trough, but for some reason he decides that he wants to drink from this one. Why not? Why not, eh? Now we're just fetching the hay into the new cattle. So I'll open the gate for my dad. A real beastie helicopter. Look at that weapon. So I've just had my coffee time, and now I think what I'm going to do is I've got another mix to do, or sort of get prepared. We'll get that done. Could do with dropping my sprayer off, and we need to look at the barley that's coming up as well, just to give that a little check in and see how that's doing. I'll get on the 9 metre and I think we'll put some bales out first though. I've got some to do for the mix, and I've got some to do for putting out for Andy in the morning. I've got the straw and the hay in the mixer, just chopping that up. I'm waiting for that to get chopped up. Here's a few clips from Andy. He's back down in Devon doing some work on his farm, family farm down there. So yeah, check this out. It's quite interesting actually, with little beastie Massey.
Morning from Devon. Got the beast out again today. Getting some more rubble out the shed. Got to clear this one out. It's going to be a house, no longer a farm. How the days are changing. Got the old Merlot here, look. Main power on it. Unfortunately, the trailer is just not big enough. We're only getting 2 buckets in. That's it for that. Move the topsoil, moved all the rubble out the barn. Now just enjoying that beautiful view. Look at the sea, look. Don't think I'd want to dive in today. It'd be a bit cold, but yeah, got the barn empty there now. That one's ready for redevelopment.
Like he's going to be busy with that little trailer, isn't it? So yeah, getting that job done. Just come to look at my grass seed that I planted. That's all coming up. A few cows in here as well. Just jumped in the mixer because we've got everything sort of going into it now. I just thought I'd give you a few tunes. Oh, she's a honey. I'm on again, putting the molasses in. Right, so I'm just trying to clean the window so we can actually see out of it. I'm just putting the last bucket of barley in here, and then we'll go and have a look at the mixer mixing. It's very full, this mixer. It's actually, I don't know if you can see, but it's coming out of the top already. But we just need a little bit more barley in if we can. Just climb the steps. Oi, 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 oi. Have a look. So it's still looking very dry. It needs to get mixed up together. So it's all like similar colour to that when it's done. I wish that there was, I was just saying, I wish you could smell what it smells like. It's the molasses. I love the smell of molasses. Don't know if anybody else does, but it like almost smells like appetizing to eat. Lovely. But yeah, we'll have to leave this mixing for another 10 minutes maybe? Just under 10 minutes. It'll be all the same consistency. We can pick it out. We're waiting for that to happen. I think what I might do is get the 9 metre out and a ratchet strap. This mud guard is now out of line and it's running on the tyre, which is no good. I think we need to bend this bit back out that way. I'll just show you the other mud guard. The one that's not been bent, you can't see the tyre from behind because obviously it's a mud guard, that's what it's supposed to be doing. And yeah, this just comes out a little bit more, I think. So if I put a strap round there at the other side and pull it, but just by ratcheting, I'm not going to use like the telehandler or anything. I'm just going to use it as a stop. Try the less drastic bar method first. I'll thread this through. It'd be easier if there was 2 of us, but it's just me on my own. Put it round that post, put it round that tube, and then we'll ratchet it to the tension that we need to pull it across, hopefully. I've got it all set up now, just need to ratchet that and you should start pulling it across, hopefully. I've given it a couple of pulls already. You see it? It's bringing it across. So maybe a couple more. Hopefully it doesn't snap the plastic or the bolts because it's getting trapped behind here now. Let it back off. See where it goes back to. That's better. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but it's better than it was. If I do this again, I would wash it off. At least have some gloves or use a mucky strap because it's a mucky old game, this. That's farming, isn't it? Love being covered in cow milk. Fantastic. Hey guys, how are we doing? So I've just had my dinner. Roast beef dinner in 2 days because that's what I had last night at the Green King pub thing that we went to, because we didn't manage to get to Cosmo because they were too busy. Luckily I rang them, and yeah, so then we had to just try and find somewhere else. But well, it weren't too bad. It weren't brilliant, to be honest, but it weren't too bad. So we'll have to go again there some other time. Ben's just leaving now. I'm going to go up to my house. I've got some rubbish to just put in. I'm going to take the JCB and put it in the JCB bucket, fetch it down here, and we can burn it or whatever, get rid of it down here. Some wisteria that was growing up the side of the house I took down the other day. If I can get this out of the house and into the JCB, we'll be alright. Yeah, fighting a losing battle here. Well, we've got there in the end. We'll go back to the farm, we'll chuck the radiator in the scrap, we'll save the door, and then this garden rubbish stuff we will just burn it at some point. Nowhere near here. But yeah, I'll get it burnt off sometime, or just put it in edge back or something. It'll just rot down. Andy will have to chop it up next year. Here we'll just have a quick look at the barley. Looking good. Apart from this section here, but that's where my dad re-drilled that piece for me. Yeah, coming up nice. I've got the meal bucket on now. Just going to go and feed all the cows round. And it's probably the last job of the day, apart from maybe chopping a bit of wood, something like that. Something for home. Right, going down here, I'll try not to hit this gate. The job should be a good one. I'm just about to feed those that me and Em fetched yesterday. So these are the new ones, so we keep them quite hungry in the meal section. So this is what we're feeding now, the meal out of the bucket. Because this is the high energy ration that makes them put on weight. But if you look in the background, they have as much hay as they want to eat. Because this is a new diet to them, like your dog, basically, you need to work them onto it gradually. So we'll just give them a little bit, all the hay they can eat, and then we'll just work it up until they're the same as these guys, where they can just have as much as they want now. So we've got them all eating. So these guys have as much as they want because they've been here and they know the ration. And these guys at this side, you see, they're just getting a little bit. If I fed these guys the same amount as this side, we would have a lot of poorly cattle in this side. Really poorly cattle. Because the microbes in the gut, they've not adjusted to eating this. Like I say, it's completely new to them. It's like a kid going into a sweet shop and just gouging on it. Like they're not going to be feeling well the next day. So they're all content enough though. Everyone's eating. That's what I like to see. There's nobody at the back of the pen still laid down. That's what we're looking for, because that'd be one of the first signs of the new cattle not feeling too good. So yeah, happy with these guys so far. I feel like I've got a bit done, so that I've been on my own today, sorting that I want to say wheel arch. It's not a wheel arch, is it? Mudguard, that's what it is. Sorting that out and getting that stuff from home, having to tidy up in the garden. Becky will be happy with me now. So maybe, anyway, happy wife, happy life, that's what they say, isn't it? Yeah, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just finish feeding and I'm going to end the video here. So if you have liked it, remember to press that like button and subscribe if you've not already. And if anybody wants to get their hands on the merchandise, hats and t-shirts, jumpers, all that kind of business, then the shameful plug, joeseals.com to get them. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description below. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Back to normal stuff tomorrow. Andy's back in. Thanks, Andy, for the video. They were brilliant. And Em as well. So yeah, see everybody then. Thanks, guys. Bye.